Yo, yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Brother Rob. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. For the past 5 years, 6 years, I've been writing, scribbling, drawing. All the shitty jobs I had, the low income jobs I had, minimum wage, just bottom of the barrel work. Would leave work miserable, would get home feeling miserable, would smoke or do something to take the edge off, would go to sleep, wake up, back to that shitty job. And I did it so many times. I did it for so long. I've been working since I was 15. I'm 33. Almost 20 years of customer service. I've met a lot, I've seen a lot, but I've also learned a lot. I've made a lot of mistakes. But we still here. We still here and we grinding. The reason why I jumped on this video today is because there's no more time to waste. I know I want to be somebody. I know I want to be something. And I know I can't do it if I don't start now. What are you waiting for? And if you are already following your dreams, if you already are doing what you love, and you keep going. You're on the right path. It might not seem like it. There will be days where it's like, I don't even care about this no more. But that's not really you saying that. Something is trying to convince you that you're less than what you are. Something is literally whispering in your ear, telling you you ain't shit. And most days you believe it. Because maybe you don't think you have anything to offer to the world. Maybe you think someone has already done it. Maybe someone did. But guess what? It wasn't you. Maybe they said exactly what you wanted to say, but they didn't say it how you would have said it. It's impossible. Never decide that you won't do something because someone else has already done it. For thousands of years, people have been doing the exact same thing that others do. And they're not copying off people, or maybe they are, but it will never be exactly who they're copying is. You can never replicate. You can never be replicated. You can never be duplicated. You are special. You have something special to offer. Now, I have spent years writing, learning, growing, messing up, getting back right, fucking up, getting back right. I've been depressed. I've been miserable. I've been extremely sad, extremely angry, resentful, hateful. I've been an ugly human being in my 33 years. But I decided I didn't want to do that. I like having friends, real friends, friends who want to better themselves and do better for themselves and see me do better for myself. I am completely surrounded by no one. For the last maybe year, 2 years, I got rid of everybody. Friends, family. I'm on a journey. And it's only one seat in this car. People who love you and people who understand will respect it. And people who don't, they were probably never going to be around to begin with. Stop allowing yourself to be lied to. Stop believing everything you hear. Most of it's bullshit. What you're going to hear from me is what I have experienced, what my perspective is, where I've come from. You were not in that fucking trash can on the street with me. You don't know. So just listen. A lot of times we miss messages because we be so quick to trying to respond and defend ourselves. But no, you can't. Stop. Relax. Listen. Most people tell you who they are when they are running their mouth, but you can't hear it if you're too busy running yours too. Stop that. You're holding yourself back. The government ain't holding you back. Your parents ain't holding you back. Your spouse ain't holding you back. Your family, your friends, your neighbor, your coworkers. It's you. You choose what to put on every day. You choose what comes out your mouth. You choose what's running around in that dome of yours. Do you not understand how powerful you are? Hell, I didn't even understand how powerful I was. But don't get it twisted. Remain humble. You're no better than the person you passed on the street this morning trying to get some change. You're just making different decisions. They piss and shit just like you do. They have thoughts just like you do. They might not have no money, but most of us don't have no money. But it doesn't have to stay that way. You know, for a while I thought one income was enough. Boy, was I wrong. Stop limiting yourself. Only you can limit you. Got a scripture for you. Deuteronomy 31:6. Be strong and courageous. Do not fear or be in dread of them, for it is the Lord your God who goes with you. He will not leave you or forsake you. The enemy ain't got nothing on you. Even when it looks like they're stronger, even when it looks like they got more money, even when it looks like they have more resources, they are nothing compared to you. It's something I heard the other day. You should never fear the evil someone could potentially present to you, because you have good on your side. And no matter what happens, a powerful evil person can't even stand up to a powerful good person. Good will always rise above. And you have to believe that. Not believing that you're working against yourself. It's just you. You decide this. You make the rules. Who told you? Who told you you had to listen to what you were told? Go find that answer yourself. I had to. I'm still looking. And it was a YouTuber I came across, Spiritual Soul. You see this, brother? I appreciate you, because you didn't give a fuck about none of the other. You didn't care about none of that. You started pushing that message. And I love how you come across and how you present that message, just straight, raw, uncut, none of that drizzle, cream cheese, none of that. If you have never heard the Spiritual Soul on YouTube, go check them out. Powerful messages. And there's a few others. I don't get to this point on my own. He's just the most recent that I've watched, but it's a few others out there. Do your research. Go explore. A year ago, my YouTube recommended was a bunch of junk. It was a bunch of junk. Entertainment, just brain rot. And there's nothing wrong with entertainment. It's not. But it shouldn't be your main source of information. Now, whether you agree or don't agree with what you're going to hear today, it doesn't really matter, because you can just click off the video. This is for people who are looking for more. They got questions. They're curious about some things. Some things are not adding up. Be strong and courageous. Be strong. Have courage. Do not fear or be in dread of them. They can't touch you. They can't touch you unless you give them permission to. For it is the Lord your God who goes with you. He will not leave you or forsake you. Think about that. God all there is, all there ever will be. And he's saying, hey, what you worried about? This is mine. All of this is mine. You're mine. They're mine. Whether they accept him or not, they cannot escape him, and neither can you. Stop running. Stop running. The time for running is done. Now it's time to get real. Now it's time to speak your truth. Now, we ain't gonna have no 2-3 hour video because that's not fair to me, and it's really not fair to you. They've created a environment where our attention span is short as hell. So most people won't even finish this 10-15 minute video. But for those of you still watching, do you know who you are? Do you know who you are? Do you know where you come from? The things that your parents taught you growing up, how much of that is still there? Your parents taught you what they knew. That's a limited amount of knowledge. They didn't know everything. But as a kid, you thought they knew everything. And you absorbed, and you obtained, and you took all of that. Some of it hurt, some of it helped, but it's a part of you now. But you have a choice now. Do you continue on living life with what you already have, what you already know, what you already see? Or do you just say, wait, something's missing. Some information some pieces are missing. Let me go look. It's like when you lose your keys, you lose some money. Let me go look. Because you'll never find it if you didn't look. Go look. Addictions are programmed habits. You're not an addict. You're programmed to be one. All these chemicals and things, you don't even know what's going on inside of you. Your temple, your body, your mind, it's all amazing. And it works and it does what it does, but it can only work with what you give it. If you're giving it shitty food, it can only produce shitty things. Shitty thoughts, shitty emotions. Why am I always horny? Why always like I gotta masturbate or I gotta go get a girl? That ain't natural. God gave us the ability to produce, to generate, to create. He didn't expect you to be sitting in a room by yourself in the dark, playing with this amazing power that could be used to change the world. You have power flowing in you, and you just keep spilling it. You just keep wasting it. I've been a victim of it. But it starts with awareness. Once I became aware, it became a lot harder to do. And eventually, you have a choice to make. Do you continue to accept that disgusting feeling that you feel? Or do you decide, what else can I use this for? I heard in a video earlier, energy. Everything is energy. Energy can't be destroyed. You can't destroy energy. It can be modified, it can be adjusted, it can be changed, but it cannot be destroyed. Stop wasting your energy. You have so much to offer. You have so many things to say, so many things to show. Everyone that's alive right now, if you see this video, you got something to offer. You got something special in you. But only you can bring it out. People can tell you, oh, you're so great. Oh, that was great. If you don't believe it yourself, you'll never come out with it. Stop playing with your gifts. Stop watching these people on social media with these $300,000 bags and you don't even make $1,000 a month. Why are you watching that? Oh, I just love them. They just so what? What? They look good. They got more money than you. What else? Stop idolizing people who are on the same level as you. Anything they can do, so can you. And you need to believe that. Stop playing with yourself. Stop playing with God. He did not create you to come down here and be playing and being lazy and, you know, I'm just not worthy anymore. Stop it. Stop. When internal thoughts change, you start to change. The universe is mental. Your life is a series of choices that you made based on the thoughts that you continually have over a long period of time. If you are not looking, you will not find. Seek, and you shall find. Let me hit you with another scripture. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans for welfare and not for evil, to give you a future and a hope. God only wants what's best for you. If anyone else is trying to destroy you or take away from you, they were not sent by God. Please. It's getting so bad out here. I had to stop bullshitting. That's how bad it is out here. Ain't no more sitting on the sidelines. Not making a decision is a decision. And if you're not willing to try to improve yourself. We ain't talking about college. We ain't talking about nothing external. This is just about you. The inside of you. What thoughts have you been thinking for the last 24 hours? What insane things have come out your mouth in the last week? What have you been doing with your hands? And no one's perfect. Don't get it twisted. I'm nowhere near perfect. I messed up just this morning, but I got up. I took a minute. I adjusted myself. I did some research. I looked at some information. I went and looked for some knowledge. I had a choice. I could have laid in bed. I could have rolled up and smoked a blunt, but that doesn't do nothing for me. I spent the last probably 10 years of my life smoking, and it got me nowhere. It felt good. It made it easier to sit and not do a damn thing. It made food taste better. But the food that I was eating wasn't even real food. Just a bunch of fucking chemicals. Killing us. Killing me. Killing you. Let's stop being fucking idiots. We know better. We got these people making all this money off of us, killing us, lying to us, filling us with bullshit, and we just accepting it. Stop. You don't have to accept it anymore if you don't want to. And if you want to continue to accept bullshit, click off my video right now. This ain't for you. I pray this reaches someone. I pray you just take a minute, sit by yourself, stop asking people what they think. Decide for yourself. Trust your own decisions. I love you. Peace.